Hello and welcome back to this amazing course of Google Ads course from Marketing Fundas Global. As you know, we are teaching you different campaign creation process in this particular Google Ads course, and in this video we are going to show you how you can increase your footfall and visibility through store visit ad campaign in Google Ads. So guys, if you have your online store and you want to increase your footfall and visibility, then store visit or you can say shop visit campaign would be the perfect option to start with. So let's just understand how we can do this. Let me directly take you in our Google ad platform. So guys, as you can see, I am in my Google Ads account right now. Now in order to create your store visit campaign, first you have to click on new campaign as obvious, right? Once you click here, plus again click on this plus icon, and here you'll see your objective options. Now here you have to select the objective according to your goal basically, right? So right now we want store visit, so this one would be the perfect option for us, which is local store visits and promotions. So click on this. Now here you have only one campaign type, which is performance max, and this campaign basically lets you run every type of ad, whether it is search, whether it is display, whether it is on YouTube, whether it is on partnered sites, everywhere. That is why it is called performance max. Now once you select the campaign type, obviously you have only one campaign type, so you have to select this only. Then we have few more options here which you can't see because we don't have created any conversion action for our store visit ad campaign, right? So you have to add two more steps here. The first one is to select the objective, then you have to select the campaign type. Then so below we haven't any set any conversion action in this account, that's why we are not able to select any conversion, but it is pretty important to set a conversion action. Also we have created a video, dedicated video, that how you can create a conversion action in this Google Ads course playlist. So visit that video, watch that video and create your conversion action, then come into this video again, right? So the third step would be, the first one is to select your objective, then campaign type, second step, and the third step would be you select your conversion action. Let's say you have created multiple conversion action, so you have to select the conversion action which you have created for your store visit campaign only, right? Store visit campaign doesn't need a conversion action, but because you can't determine or you can't get a proper result that the person has visit your store or not, right? But the conversion action is not for that. The conversion action is for to understand that how many people have clicked on your ads, how many people have checked out your website. Because if you have store visit campaign, if you have created your store visit campaign, then you might want to show your let's say Google My Business. You have created your Google My Business and you want to show your Google My Business profile to your target audience, right? So conversion action will help you determine that how many person have clicked on your ad and how many of them have checked out your Google My Business profile, right? So the third step would be to set conversion action. Then we have the fourth step, which is create your GMB page and connect with this account, right? You have to do it manually. There is no any automation for that. Now you might be confused that what is GMB. So let me show you first. Let's say I have searched marketing fundas like this. Okay, now when I search marketing fundas, let's let it complete first. As you can see, this is our Google. Oops, it is directly getting redirect to website. Let me just search again, marketing fundas agency, right? So when I scroll a little bit down, I'll be able to see this GMB profile, right? This is a GMB profile, Google My Business profile, as you can see here, right? So here we have created our Google My Business profile, and how it has been created, you just have to go to Google and search GMB, and here you'll be able to create Google My Business profile. So first you have to create your Google My Business profile, approve your business that you are or your store is in the perfect location, so that Google can understand that your business is legit, you are redirecting or you are uh, showing your proper details to your audience, right? So first you have to create your account here, verify your business, then you have to connect this account with this Google Ads account, right? So that you can run your store visit campaign. Otherwise you'll be not able to properly run your store visit campaign, right? So the fourth step would be here to add your GMB, Google My Business account. Otherwise you can create a Google My Business account with the same email address which you have been using for your Google Ads, right? So that it can be pretty easier to add your Google My Business here. So in this particular page, four steps are uh, quite important, which is, yeah, which is first select objective, then select campaign type, then set conversion action and set Google My Business, right? Once it's done, basically these are the details which you have to provide. This is not the actual campaign creation process. Now when I hit continue, now from here you have to create the campaign creation process. Sorry, you have to add all the details regarding the campaign creation, right? First add the name as well of this campaign. So I have added local store visit and promotions performance max 2. Yeah, it is okay. Let's go with the name, start new, because it is showing, because I have one draft campaign which is added in my draft, but I don't want to continue with the draft campaign. I want to start with new, that's why. Now here you have to set the budget. Let's say I have added 500 rupee on a daily basis, right? I want to spend 500 rupee on a daily basis. Why I'm showing rupee? Because I'm from India and I'm creating campaign from for in Indian audience, that's why it is showing rupee. Otherwise if you are from US or Canada, you would be see uh, dollar sign here, right? And the spend you have to do is in dollar. Otherwise if you are any other country, you'll be able to see the respected logo of the currency from that particular currency, oh sorry, country, right? Now let's say I want to spend only 500 rupee on a daily basis, which is around $6, right? So I want to spend only $6 on a daily basis. Now here I have one more option, which is bidding, right? So what kind of bidding you want, right? There is one conversion and the conversion value. So let's say I want to go with conversion, because if my any person click on my ad and visit my GMB, that will be counted as a conversion. I will not count that the person, if the person will visit my store, that will be counted as a conversion. No, it's not like that, because Google can't determine or you can say recognize whether the person have visited your store or not. So the conversion would be only that the person has clicked on your ad and redirect to your Google My Business profile and check out the profile properly, right? So that will be known as a conversion. Here one we have one more option, that set a target cost for per action. If you want to set CPA, right? Basically the target cost per action, then you can set, but it is, as you can see, optional. And if you are on a initial level of your campaign, right, if you haven't run any store visit campaign before that, so I recommend you to uncheck this box, because you don't know that how much would be the cost of per action, right? You how much cost you have to bear for per action. So it is okay to turn it off right now. And once you get the idea that this is the max I have to spend, or this is the max I can be charged to get a cost per action, so you can set. Now hit that next button. Now you have to select the country. So I want to run my ads all over India, but my budget is not suitable for the country, because I'm just spending 500 rupee on a daily basis, and India is pretty big country, so my budget would not allow me to uh, run ad on India. So but if you want, you can. There's no problem in that. Google won't stop you to do that, but you have to understand that you are running store visit campaign, right? So store visit campaign is for your particular area. You want your audience to visit your to visit your store, right? So it is not logically possible that the person will come to your store from the another state, right? So it is important to understand that you can't run your ad by targeting the whole country. You have to select the specific location. But if you have connected your GMB page, then this type of problem will not be appear. You don't have to do this manual target location targeting. When you connect your GMB account with your Google Ads account, then it already recognizes that this is the store location and this much area would be the perfect for advertising. Also, you can increase the area of target location. That is up to you, that is totally up to you. But yeah, I just want to say that if you connect your Google Ads, oh sorry, GMB, Google My Business account, then you will not be sorry, you don't have to do this kind location thing hustle, right? Now select the language. You have to select the language properly. But let me just select this, the location here. Let's say I'm targeting the city only. Now I'm targeting the city only, which is Delhi, which is the capital of India, right? So I'm targeting the country. Now, now here you would be able to see this warning sign. This says typically an account's conversion history influences estimates, but there's not much recently activity on your account. This estimate is based on your advertiser's history and provides a reference for how your campaign may perform. So I hope you understood. This is basically the estimate of a weekly estimate that how your campaign may perform. You can get at least 13 conversions and the cost would be around 270 rupee per conversion. Now the language which I have to select, English is already selected. I want to add one more language, which is Hindi, because in India more people uses Hindi language as well. Now you have to add final URL, but you have one option here that send traffic to the most relevant URL on our site. So it is already selected. Yeah, it is okay for me right now. We have few more settings. If you want, you can change ad schedule, start and end date, and campaign URL, but not very important. So next, so I hope you understood the campaign setting up process. If the issue is about location, then please connect your GMB Google My Business account. All the issue will be short out if you connect your Google My Business account. You don't have to add any URL, you don't have to add anything extra, because the goal of this store visit campaign is to increase your footfall, increase your visibility in your local area, right? So it is very important to connect your Google My Business account with your Google Ads account, right? I'm not able to show you because our Google ad sorry our GMB account is already connected with another account and I don't have the access for that right now because this is my another laptop. So try to understand, that's why I'm showing you this process, but I'm explaining you how this works, right? And if you are liking the effort, please don't forget to hit the like button. Now here you have to write the asset group name, right? So this is performance max campaign. So basically a performance max campaign helps you run your ad in all the Google's properties, which is YouTube, Gmail, Google search, display will be shown to all the Google networks, whether it is partnered sites, whether it is partnered applications or anything else, right? Then we have discover. If you are using Google Discover, then your ad would be shown there as well. Now let's start with our Google store visit campaign creation process. First we have to add the final URL here, but you know that I have selected the option before that says the final URL would be changed according to the best preference. Google will automatically do that, but I can here add the final URL as well. Let me just go to marketingfundas.com. So yeah, I'm directly targeting this URL, which is my website's URL. So let me just go here and paste it. Oops, my internet got disconnected. Let me just connect it. Now as you can see, I have added my final URL. Now once we go scroll a little bit down here, you will be able to see the images option. So you might have seen different kind of images from different companies, right? So that image is known as banner ads or display ads, right? So you have to add those images in different sizes, right? So it has been already searched two images from my website, and it is suggesting me to add these images. If I click on review button and if I select these images, it will be added into the campaign. Let's say I am selecting this. Now we have this option to select, but I want to go with this one. This I want to deselect this, select this ratio only, right? So it is totally up to you whether you can create your images properly on any different platform, whether you use Photoshop or Canva. That is totally up to you. Don't go with this option because it is pretty uncomfortable to do this, right? So let's say I just use these two images, and I can add up to 20 images in different sizes. Let's say I have few more images in my PC, so let me just click on upload. Here are two options. First one is website. These are the images from website. If you want, you can select these. Otherwise you can go to upload and upload from your computer and Google Drive as well. So these are the examples I have select already downloaded, and I want to select these. So as I've already told you that you can go up to 20 images, so I have been added around 7 images. And there is one dimension issue with one image, that's why. No issue, remove asset with errors. So I have removed all the asset with errors, and the assets which haven't got any error have been selected. Now just add into the campaign, right? So around 12, 13, 14 images have been added, and our images, our ads are started looking like this. Now you have to add the logo of your brand as well, logo of your brand or store, that totally up to you. So please add the logo as well. Now the logo is this. Just select this. You can add different images. I mean, you can add different you can say sizes of your logo, right? But I'm going with only this one right now because this is just to show you, right? This is just for demo purpose, not the actual campaign creation process. This is the demo, but yeah, I'm showing you the proper uh, things which you have to do while creating your campaign, right? Now here you have to click on create. If you want, you can create as well. As you can see here, if you want, you can create the ad from here as well. You just have to select the template, add all the images and logos and the text, and you are good to go. It will automatically create the ad which will be looking like this, right? So I hope you understood. Now let me just close this, leave this. And if you have already created the video, so you just have to do one thing. You have to create your YouTube account with your business name, with your name. That doesn't matter. Just upload the video on that particular channel, right? You have to create a YouTube channel, upload the video, and copy the link like this. Let's say we have created a video and uploaded here in our channel, and copying the link, right, and paste here so that you can show your ad using this video, right? Which means this video will be used for your campaign, right? So select this one and hit the save button, right? So I've shown you that if you want to create the campaign, oh sorry, create the video right now, you can do that as well. If you have been already created, then you have to upload it on YouTube and select the video, right? Now here you have to add the headlines. If let's say people search on Google search, so your headline should be there, right? So let's say I want to add best offline institute. I'm just adding random headlines, but you have to do it proper keyword research, and then all write the catchy headlines. Also keep note that you can add up to 5 headlines, right? Also it is recommending me some headlines after searching my website. online appointments available, then digital marketing services agency, sorry, yeah. So I have added all the five headlines. As you can see here, I've added all the five headlines. Now I have to add five long headlines of around 90 characters, so I have to write it down as well. So let's say I'm writing best digital marketing agency. Let me just stop the video so that I can write all the things. So guys, as you can see, I have added long headlines. I have added two headlines, but you can add up to five headlines, and it is recommended to add all the headlines because see, if you are adding the content, if you are adding the asset as much as possible, your chances of getting results increases, right? So it is recommended, it is my personal recommendation to add all the headlines by doing proper keyword research and add proper catchy and creative headlines, right? Once you add the headlines, we have the description option, where we have to add the descriptions of 160 characters. Here you have to add one description for 60 characters, and you can add four descriptions of up to 90 characters. So I have added 160 character and of 90 character, but as I told you, it is recommended to add all the headlines and the descriptions as much as possible, right? Now I've just added two headlines, few descriptions, and my ad strength is already on average, but you have to go above that, you have to go at least on good. And if I fill all the headlines and description, definitely I'll be go up to good, right? Now add the business name, which is marketing fundas, right? It is around you have 25 characters limit, so you have to write it under 25 characters. Now we have the extensions. If you want to add extensions, you can do that as well. I've already created or published dedicated videos on all the extensions, so you can add the extensions whichever you want. Let's say I want to add site link extensions. I'm just clicking on it. Here we have already created the extensions, but if you don't know how to create and add extension in your campaign, please refer to our previous videos in our Google ad campaign playlist, right? Please visit that playlist. Otherwise, you can go to the description box of this video, and there uh, you'll get the link of that playlist. So I'm selecting few site links. Let's say I've selected three site links here, right? So site links would be looking like this in your search ads, right? It is on desktop mode and it is on mobile mode, right? So I have added the site link extensions. If you want, you can add, sorry, you can change the call to action to whichever you want, but it is recommended to select the automated because it is not every time just visit now or just download now. Google will determine that where the visit now CTA is preferable, and where the learn more CTA is preferable, where the no more CTA is preferable. Google will automatically change the CTA according to the preference, according to the idea of the ad, right? Now, so it is okay to left it on automation automated mode, right? Now we have few more asset types, basically the extensions. If you want to add promotion extension, you can do that as well. If you want to add your number, basically call extension, you can do that as well. It is, let me just add the call extension. I have added the call extension. If you want few more to add, you can do that. Then we have audience signal, right? If you want to create a custom audience, let's say you want, or let's take an example that you have a restaurant, so you want to create, or you have to add the demographics of your particular audience. Let's say your or target audience is from 18 to 30, right? The age of that your target audience is 18 to 30, right? So you can do that in the audience signal option. First you have to click on this create audience signal, and here you have to add the name, then you can create a segment here, right? You can add demographics, interest, details about your target audience. And if you have your previous data, you can add the data as well, people who have previously interacted with your business. So let's say you are running the ad this time, and this data will be created, or this data will be generated in your Google ad campaign, and you can add this data in your next campaign by creating the audience signal, right? I hope you understood. So if you have determined, if you have that my audience would be looking like this is my audience interest, this is my audience detailed demographics, this is how my audience looks like, you can create that audience signal, you can create that type of custom audience here, right? I hope you understood. Once you created this, hit the next button, and you will be redirected to the summary option, where you have to, let me just, yeah, now it will showing some errors, checking for the errors. If you have some errors which you can improve, it will show. Then as you can see here, it is showing that an error occurred, please try again. What is the error? Add an audience signal for faster optimization. Yes, it is insisting to add the audience signal, but if you haven't added the audience signal, you will be not able to publish the campaign. So please go and fix the audience signal. Let's say I click on this, and I'll be redirect to audience signal again, and create an audience signal. And let's say I added the name here, like audience, or let's say just MF audio. MF is in marketing fundas audience, right? Oops, added two times. Yeah, it is okay. Now custom segment, let me add few custom segment name. I don't want to give the name. Oh yeah, let's add the name as well. Food audience. Now here you have two options. The first one is people with any of these interest or purchase intentions, right? So let's say you want to add the search terms best Chinese food, or best Italian food, or best food, any kind of term you want to add, any kind of keyword you want to add. And here are few two options. That first one is people with any of these interest or purchase intentions, and the second option is people who searched for any of these terms. Let's say I have selected this one and searched here Indian food restaurant. So these are the keywords ideas which I am going to select. Let's say I am selecting Indian food near me delivery, right? I've selected this, I've selected this, I've selected this, this, right? So these are the terms which I have selected, and people who searched for these terms will be able to see my ads, right? This is the main idea behind this. Otherwise, if you want to select this, you can do that as well. It will change the targeting slightly. It will show the ads who have in shows interest and purchase intention using these keywords and search terms, right? And here are the weekly data, basically weekly impressions you will get. Then the gender 54 percentage of male, then rest of 46 female, then age 25 to 34, then parental status non-parents. So yeah, this is, this will be your audience. Basically save this, right? So this is my food audience, because I am running my campaign for a restaurant. Obviously previously I have added all the details regarding digital marketing agency, but yeah, I've created new thing here as in food restaurant, right? So it is just to demo, it is just to show you. I hope you are getting my point and you are not getting confused. Right now, your data, you have to add your data. Obviously if you have the previous data, you can add that as well. Then we have interest details. You want to add, you can add, do that as well. Then demographics, if you want to add demographics, let's say my target audience is male only, then the age of this audience would be from 18 to 44 only. Don't click on unknown and hit the save, right? So my audience has been created. Now just hit the save button. Now it is again checking for errors. Now guys, as you can see, the campaign creation process is done, but yet I am unavailable to publish the campaign. That's because I have done many things wrong in my asset group, because I have taken the logo of my company and then the display images of anything else. That's why I'm getting this error. Otherwise everything is perfect. And as you can see, the ad strength is also on average, because that's because I have added uh, the things properly. It's just that the assets I have added is not proper. That's why I'm getting this issue. And the audience which I have also created, that also not relevant. That's why. Otherwise, everything is perfect. And my aim is to show you just that what is the campaign creation process, not to run this campaign. That's why I haven't added any proper things. Right now, I want you to run your campaign, run your store visit campaign. And if you are following this Google Ads course, this playlist, then you might know that how to do the things, right? This video is just to show you the simple way, the simple roadmap to create the store visit campaign, that how you have to select the campaign, sorry, how you have to select the objective, then you have to select the uh, conversion actions, then GMB, Google My Business, and then go on. So I hope you understood how you can create your store visit, your campaign, or you can say footfall increase campaign. I hope you like this video. If you do so, please hit that subscribe and like button. We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.